Blue moon, we saw her standing there alone, without a beat in my heart, without a love of my own. Oh, blue moon. Sorry. Hi. No, it shows that one. Oh no, I'm gonna. I redid that thumbnail so many freaking times today. I will change it. Oh yeah. Content. Oh, I can't do that yet. No, I can't. Alright. Let's see if I can do it there. Manage video. Right said manage video. Oh, we gotta click manage video. No, live. Oh, it's not my. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, I gotta take the picture first. Okay, now go back to YouTube. It's there. I'm gonna select, save, and let's just pray it does save. Sometimes it don't. Yeah, it's not letting me save it. It's not new yet. Come on, seriously. Pooey. I don't like it that you do one thing and it shows my other diamond painting. They're gonna see that. I'm like, what? Alright, how about just my pretty little face? Doesn't show my face. Uh, wow, that was quick. It wouldn't change it to that. So it's to my pretty little face. Let's click out of this completely. Man. This is a diamond painting. I'll show it. Alright. This one I just finished. I just finished this one on my last live. See the tiny little stones? Look how sparkling it is. Ooh. 636. Oh, two. Yeah. Oh, there's two people there. Blue moon, I saw her standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Whoa, blue moon. Come on, iPad. Sheesh. Touchscreen's not. Seriously, why does it still say that? Hmm. Oh well. Still shows my markers. Sorry. That's a bad habit of mine. I have to stop whistling because it's too loud for people that it just comes out loud. So each tone is placed. Yep. One by one. It's called diamond painting. I'll show you how small they are. I'll get this one out. Hey, here's my finger, so you can. Yep. It's all labeled. On there, some tiny little letters. Its majority are all A's and B's. So if there's too much A for one container, I just go down below and do some there. Yep. These diamond pens, diamond painting pens, you can get these on Amazon, and they got a purple one too. This was a birthday gift, like almost 2 years ago, before I left Rhode Island. Now these type of ones, this one, this is like a sticker. You know how sticky stickers are? This is all like a big sticker, and it sticks to it like really well. And then when you're done, you can leave it as is, or you can get Mod Podge, and it seals it. I know someone told me just to get puzzle glue. It will work just fine. And I was gonna get simple regular glue. Well, that won't work. Well, why not? I glue all the diamonds together. Yeah, so different placers. At the last one, I said I needed a new 6-placer. And this diamond painting came with one. So I just need more wax in that. I just put wax in another one. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna start up here. I put these on last one. I didn't. Let me just look it over. That whole thing. Wow. Oh, so these are all is blue. So the black is all A's. Then you buy one of these. That was the last one I did, so I put this one on this side. Then you put them all in these things. Well, you don't have to though. How long can it take to finish? It really depends. These are small. I finished the diamond painting last month. It's huge. And I started the moon one just, a couple weeks ago? I can't remember when I started it, but it was very recently. Because I was going to do that time lapse, but I didn't think I had enough space. And I was not comfortable doing it yet. I'll do it some point. So. It's okay. I got what you're saying. It really depends how fast you are. Maybe a beginner, maybe a few weeks. This one woman says it took me a whole, and she says 4 months to finish it. I'm like, she says that she didn't have time for several weeks to do it. I'm like, well then don't start a project. Well, after you've done grading and stuff like that, if you have maybe even 20 minutes before bed, you can like pull it out and just start it. You know what? And these parchment paper squares, double sided. In other words, for maybe cookies. Yes, you heard me right. Someone said that they were sticking to the diamond painting so much they couldn't get it off and ruining it. I'm like, what kind of paper did you use? It can't be the correct ones, because these don't get stuck. Now, do you guys get the summer off in Mexico? One time, the teacher was saying, you know, they're thinking about making school all year round, and I looked at her good. Maybe some of the people like us in special ed will get more help, and we won't be in special ed no more. And I got right back to work. Wow, Michelle, I didn't think you were gonna say this. As well, half these kids don't like to come to school, because they have so much trouble with the work, and some teachers don't help them. That's why special ed's better, because regular ed, they don't care enough to help. No offense. She goes, yeah, they expect you to do this and this and this and this and know exactly how to do it. No offense to you, Chris, okay? But the teachers in Rhode Island has no no feelings, no nothing for you. You're there to learn and you just do the work. I'm like, if you can't do it, you call, names. Like this one art teacher that made fun of special ed kids. He says, oh, don't, the kids in special ed, they color in one spot over and over. Yeah, don't do that. I'm like, what? He looks at me, what? I'm like, I backed out and avoided even paying attention. The teacher said, I'll handle this. I want to go back to my class. And I think it was John that was with me. Me too. And so they went, so, okay, well, I'll excuse you. So me and him went back to class. We got excused, listen, but we have to do a picture. So we had to draw a picture, anything. So okay, go in the back of the room. And I was really upset. He was upset. I was crying as I worked. Wait. Kids get like 1 month, August, and go back the last week of August. As I work at university, I work all year long except for December. Ugh. Yeah, so kids get 1 month off. So good. Not a whole month, because I still think kids need time to stretch. And wow, they go to school a lot in Mexico. 11 months of the year. Do they get vacation time? Like in the U.S., we get winter break Okay, we got winter break, spring break, and then the summer, of course. But some states, they start like the beginning of August. They get fall break as well. That's a whole week. In the UK, every month, they get a week off. And I think they go to school to July or something like that, and go back August or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, that hurt my ankle. Ah, there you go. The most. There you go. 2 weeks Easter. Well, lucky them. Usually we get Easter. That's on a Sunday, so it doesn't affect us. Well, occasionally it depends when Easter falls on. Um. So one time, this is funny. One time, Easter fell. It was a weird week at school. I can't remember what they were doing, but Easter fell on Sunday, so they gave us an extra day off. I think Monday and a Tuesday, because they were fixing something at the school, and it took a while, and we got 2 weeks off. And my mom says, "Well, you can go to your father's for Easter and spend 2 weeks with them." I went, "Yay!" My mother was happy about that. We were happy about that. Well, they canceled the. Oh, well, they actually did it. Open school back up. I'm like, so do we have to leave, Dad? Nope. No, you don't. I told them just get her um work together, and I'll pick it up because she's already at her father's, and I'm not taking her out. Telling her she has to come home just to go to school 3 days. They go, don't worry about that stuff. I'll just pile it up, and when she gets back from her vacation, then I'll do it for her. She's like, you sure? Yeah, she's not missing that much. I'll pick it up so she can do it on vacation. Knowing her, she'll have it done in one day. Okay, then I'll just come in Friday. I'll have it already. So my mom went in, got it, and says, "Here's your work." 2 hours later, I'm done. With today's, no, the whole thing. This thing is too easy. Yeah, because my father was near my mom's house, and because she called, says, "Yeah, I'll pick it up." No, I was with my dad when I was doing the work. Wait, you did that all? I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this the whole vacation. I don't know if my brother was with us or no. I think he had. Oh, really? Were they nice? And if you got bullied, did they punish the bullies and not yell at the person that was getting bullied because they said, "Leave me alone, Michelle. You sit down and stop yelling." I mean, oh my gosh. I said, I'm gonna go see Mr. Z after school. If I miss my bus, I'll walk home. That was in what, high school. Go back. Oh, he goes, okay. Go meet your bus because I don't want you to be late. It says my last class was study hall. It says, yeah, my study hall teacher said I can just leave and go talk to you because he heard everything. Said it was not right. They were nice people and care about their students. Fortunately, some are changing now and don't care anymore. Now bullying is a common. Yep. When I was a kid, they said, well, that's because they like you, Michelle. I went, Why be mean and hit and punch and push and laugh at, throw things at someone if you like them? Wouldn't you show respect and courtesy and love towards them? And you just letting them do it. And I sat down and didn't talk to the teacher either. Not unless I had to. Oops. I really gave it to a teacher. They sent me to the principal's office. Oh, good. I get to tell the principal on you. Good. And I did. I sat down and told him or her. I can't remember. I told them everything. And this kids picking on people has to stop because it gets mean. Then they wait for you after school to beat you up. And so what am I supposed to do? Go get beaten up? So at one point, the principal at high school was like right by my side. And then he says to me, right in front of him, "But don't worry. If I'm not out here, I'm watching you, Michelle. Don't worry about them. Because they'll get suspended. You know what? They'll get expelled." And, those kids never even noticed me anymore. Now some students bully teachers too, all around the world. Yep. This is one school the kids were nasty until they got all new teachers one school year, because just about all of them stayed back because the teachers let them do whatever they want. So they got new teachers and they made them work for it. My mom's godchild told me about it. Just about everybody in that school except for him stayed back. I'm like, that's ridiculous. His mother took him out of that school. He got all new teachers. They all got fired yep. And there was summer school. Says, see all you people how you're getting things done? You want to stay for the next year and forever? And they all said yes. Says, okay. I'm not coughing right now, but I do have a sinus headache. Okay, I take it's not sinus medication, but it's allergy. There's someone on the internet. His daughter does diamond paintings because someone knows that she likes them, so she does them, and her father sells them for $20 each. And that's the comment. That's a good way to get good money into your household, so you can actually eat like decent meals. And I said to him, I told him like beef, chicken, pork, vegetables, and potatoes, and they says we worship chickens. I'm like, well, that's where you need to stop doing that. He goes, why? He says chicken's a good source of protein. I have to say that. He says, maybe I'll secretly kill one tonight. I'm like, you need to do something because I'm telling you. Don't get in trouble, but just find some meat. Because I've watched what they eat and like the kids, you know, like fall asleep after or want to go to bed when they had to do chores before bed. You know, you need some meat in there. I bet handicapped kids and people get picked on over there too. Good professors and professionals are quitting because students complain they are too strict at university. The board of directors side with the students. Oh, are you serious? Well, my rule there is just let's do our work like we're supposed to, and things will go smooth. How's that? Who cares how they dress? You know, who cares? As long as they're there to learn. As long as they don't stink either. In some years, those students will be out doing nasty jobs. It is scary. Yep. I said to a teacher one time, "Why did you send him to the principal's office? Pants were wet. His pants was ripped. Who cares? He's here to learn." And then he says, "Okay, come back, come back. Just stitch him up when you get home." I got stitching. Hold on, come here. So the girl says, "This is awkward, but I'll do it for him." He had a rip on his backside, and she says, "Whatever you do, don't fart." So she stitched him up for now, and she told him just have your mother fix it. She says she always brings sewing kit with her to school. And she says, "Who's next?" I went there with my coat. Okay. Well, someone wrote down her what she needed to do. She fixed mine quick. I'm like, how did you do yours quick? Do mine quick. I'm like, well, yours is just a little bit, so it just happened because the kid grabbed it and it ripped. Who did that? I'm like, you just fixed his butt, and everybody starts laughing. I mean, his pants. I said butt, and he looked at me. Sorry. You owe me a new jacket. And he looked at it. I said, I got a camera. Let me see. Front and then back. Okay. And he came in the next day, the same exact thing. My mother never knew. My mother never knew that kid got me one size bigger. It was a slightly well, she didn't notice it at first. And it was purple, not blue. She goes, wait a minute, where did you get that jacket? I says, well, this kid grabbed my jacket and ripped it. Someone fixed it, and I told him, and he felt bad, and then he bought me this one. That's a nice one. All right, you're not getting this one. I have no idea what happened to it. I think it got ruined somehow. Oh yeah. I was really pissed. I didn't know about it until later on. This kid got paint and drizzled it on it and ruined it. It was at the end of the class, and I had it in my hand, and I just held it up. It was everywhere. It was totally ruined. I'm like, and I just wanted to cry. And that kid walked past and seen it. Said, "Oh, Michelle, it was probably an accident. Sit down now. You can still wear it." And I went, "There you go, because you know who it was." This girl says, "I'll take it home. I mean, maybe my mom can get it clean." I told my mom that someone took it home to see if her mother can get it clean. And I had to give her my address. My mother brought it over later and said that they didn't know that coat was dry clean only. I kind of put it in, it got rid of the paint and came out beautifully. And she showed it, I'm like, oh. She says, "But I got this coat jacket, you can have this one." Well, that's nice. But why you give me something when they ruined it? He says, that was my cousin. He's grounded until the end of the school year. Oh. He was bragging to my brother about it. I had that, I says, I had that jacket a good 4 days. Imagine the bad. Wait a minute. Yes, imagine my dentist quit last week because a students complained he was strict. He had a practical clinic with real patients that students needed to help with real problems. Imagine the bad quality dentists that generations will have. Oh boy. Huh. Well, what are you gonna expect? You're at college. It's not preschool. Just like when I worked for Stop and Shop in the deli. I'm like, we must have cleaned the deli 3 or 4 times. I'm like, and I says, okay, please, some customers. Someone says, no, no, maybe they'll send us home. And says, you complain that you don't have money for food, and you want to be sent home. Will you just be quiet and go do something? My boss was, Michelle. Well, what? She's complaining she has no food at home. And all her money goes towards rent and utilities and everything, and all the foods for her kids and husband, and she never eats. She was, she's lying to you because that. Yeah, right. Does it still say coloring blue man? Oh no. Oh, it does. I fixed that. Oh boy. Can I fix it, please? Library. Video. I fixed it. Live. Library. History. Watch. Edit. At least I get people laughing. OON. Moon. Oh. Save. Oh, shoot. Plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Okay, I fixed the blue man to blue moon. And Chris, why didn't you tell me that? Blue man, he's sitting there all alone. He took a deep breath. I don't know. I don't know what to say. He's turning violet, violet. It's okay. It's all good. And then I'll just do two down here, down by the bed, where men turn blue because they don't want to do dishes like me and you. Down by the bay. It's okay, Chris. Don't worry about it. Down by the bay, where Danielio goes to go fishing and does not want to touch the worm. I'm only joking, Chris. I'm a jokester. Down by the bay. No, stop it. Good heavens. Good heavens. Oh. I colored a man blue before. I can, I can go get the picture. Oh yeah, down by the bay where the watermelon grows. I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see it? I don't know. Some people make up stuff. Thank you. I only did this a little bit right here. I really think my tonsils are too big. What's tonsils do? My cats would be all over the place. Oh, really? What, if you did diamond painting? Stop it. Oh. I was smart. I went to the bathroom before I started. You know how many times I had to end because there was no moderator and everybody in there says, "Oh, just end the stream." If I'm fine, if you don't want me to stay on, and one of you watch the stream, oh, I wouldn't know what to do. I'm like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fine, bye. Love them, just peace out. For here and there and messing with my materials. Oh yeah. I know someone so she can get a couple hours to herself during the day. She says because they have kennels for the dogs and the cats for at night, and all they have to say is bedtime, and they run to the kennel. They close it, and for like an hour or two, it could be either at night or during the day. Like let's say movie time. If they keep getting into stuff, they'll say bedtime, so they'll feed them their supper in their kennel. For the cats, there is a litter box there. The dogs will probably stay out longer because they go potty outside right before they get put in the crate. So, oh, it's okay. You can always watch them back later when you have time. It's okay. You little turd. Mm. Oh boy. Okie dokie. How did you end up sideways? Oh, oh well, he's gone. Whoopie-doo, doo-doo-doo. I don't know what happened here. Do not a batana. Come on! Why the heck? Sheesh. I either get one or. Here we go. Sorry about my language. I had enough. I had enough in there, and it wasn't picking them up. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Oh, guess what? I went to get the trash ready to get brought up to the curb. I went, I'll just do it all. But he told me not to do the other car just in case we needed it. I might not. I might have him not get rid of it at all, just so I can staple my diamond paintings to some cardboard. That might be a good idea. I might be bringing that in here and chopping it down for that big diamond painting and for the little ones. Alicia! I need to go. I have a meeting at school. Bye. Bye, Chris. Take care. Alicia. So Diddy Bones Baby. Isn't she cute? I mean, she's gonna be so spoiled by Brian. I was really hoping I named her Brianna. Oh, Jackson from Ellie and Jared wants them to name the baby Ashley. Oh, that's my niece's name. How about Michelle? Michelle's a nice name. So is Danielio. Um, It's kind of funny how their friends, the Daily Bumps friend, they don't hang around with him that much anymore. I think they moved. That's probably why. But his name is Corbin. Oh, everybody makes good babies. Well, what about Ellie and Jared? What if they see this someday? They'll say, "Oh, Alicia don't like Ellie and Jared's babies." Do you remember what you said about the Ballinger's baby when he was born? Not the latest one. Baby Luke. Yeah, you said that. You liked. Or I think J House baby was born at the same time. Am I right? Well, anyway, you said you like one baby, but you didn't like the Ballinger baby. I'm like, that's rude. And Luke is starting to talk. He's talking pretty well. I'm gonna predict that Ellie and Jared's baby is gonna look just like Ellie. So the baby will look just like Calvin. I hope so. Because Tommy looks like um Jackson. I mean Jackson. Oh, one time it was supposed to be testing, and it was like the last test, and everybody was just about done, and I went, oh, I had to sneeze, so I made it loud on purpose. It was like dead quiet, and I sneezed, and everybody, what was that? I sneezed, excuse me. And then I just started laughing. It was funny as heck. It echoed, Michelle, just quiet. I had to sneeze. You told my nose that. Mm. Okie dokie. I think I might make a unique sandwich if there's enough cheese. Might do a grilled cheese and chicken sandwich. So you put mayonnaise on the bread. You put that mayonnaise down on the pan when you're ready to put this together. Um, it's gonna kind of you gotta be pretty quick. You put the cheese on the inside while that bread is in the pan sizzling. Then you lay the chicken, then another slice of cheese and another bread that has mayonnaise on it, with the mayonnaise size up, and you grill it, and then you flip it to grill the other side. Hopefully the chicken stays in, and the cheese will melt around the chicken, and you eat it. It's a lot of A's. If we had dough, I can make chicken pizza. I don't have good milk and cheese, but I don't have sauce either. Oh, oh, it says it. It says it. It says it. Abba, Abba, Father. What's so funny? Abba is another word for father. It's in the Bible. Yes, I know it's a band. So in a way, their band is called Father. I don't know. They're busy probably. People that came used to come to this channel don't come here no more. So their likes changed. What can I say? And other people choose not to come to my channel anymore because of it's so elementary. I'm not coming over there. She's there. Fucking stupid. And all along, she's the one that started the whole thing. I'm going to. Okay, I'll just do the four across. Oh, good for you. You gonna do a video on YouTube about it? People like to see those type of things. A finished book. You can say my finished book, and then you do a flip through of all of it. Have you finished a book lately? Let me know what book you finished, and then they'll tell you. You might get more followers. You may never know. Mm. Okay. Yeah, when you're done, do the video. If you have other finished books, get them out and do one big video. My finished books, books I have finished, and do a flip through of all of them. They'll like that. People are wondering why I'm responding to the comments 2 years later. Because I forgot to comment that back to them. I'm very bad on doing that. So I go on Creative Studio and I go through the comments. I press on the thumbs up and the heart. And someone said 2 years later, question mark. Okay, so then you finished that and then you uploaded that. When I finished, you'd say the title. All completed. And then do the video. Make sure the comments are turned on. Sometimes mine are off on certain videos. I do not know why. Sometimes if you go and shut them off and then turn them back on, they'll go back on. And some videos, I guess YouTube don't want comments on. Can't believe it. Missy didn't have her tubes tied or a hysterectomy on. I guess she wants more kids. I say go for it. Maybe a couple more girls. Or at least one more girl, I say. And Brielle, Missy says, nurses on each breast a half hour each. I'm like, what? She's an eater. She's gonna be big. Oh, she's gonna be a hefty one. She's gonna be like me. No, when I was a baby, I barely ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well. I was lucky I got 1 ounce in me before I fell asleep. And my mom says, well, she's not going to live on that. So when I first woke up, she gave me rice cereal right from the hospital. I was on baby food. But not much, just enough. I would eat that. And then she says sometimes I fell asleep. When I woke up, sometimes I'd take 2 ounces in every hour. I looked at her, oh, sorry. She says, why did you do that? I says, I don't know, I fell asleep. Like my sister, my mom told me, my sister woke up exactly the right time to eat breakfast, and she would scream bloody murder until she got her bottle. She still screams bloody murder until she gets a bottle. No, I'm kidding. Oh gosh, what is she's watching? Love you, Cheryl. I see. We both had feeding issues when we were babies, and look how big we are. We made up for lost time. Oh, so maybe so. Mm, so Brielle probably won't be huge. I'm not saying she's gonna be huge like me. I mean tall. I couldn't stay awake for a whole meal. Man, who eats for a whole hour? Maybe she doesn't have a good flow yet of breast milk. I know someone, she says, um, the baby still nursed on her, but it took a good week for hers to come in. They thought there was a problem for a while. I'm like, a week? There was this other woman that never checked. She constantly breastfed her baby and then took her to the hospital because it was losing weight. She had barely had any milk. She had barely a drop and then a drop. And why didn't she friggin' test it? What's wrong with her? Oh, I know, you told me. With your syndrome, you said you're not supposed to have your monthly. Well, what's wrong? What happened? I'll be happy if my monthly stopped. Can't wait for menopause. Oh, I bet. Oh wow. You're a miracle, Alicia. You're a true miracle. I had a dream. I hope this don't come true. That our ceilings started leaking water. So it was in the kitchen, and my brother says, "Oh, it's okay. It's only in the kitchen. We're getting it fixed tomorrow anyway. So we're getting a new roof tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh, okay. So that means it's gonna be noisy." We walked out of the kitchen, and it's everywhere. Then I woke up, so I have no idea what happened. That's not a good dream. And oh, yes. And that causes you not to feel full. But you do feel full sometimes. You said. I was watching a program about it. This girl lives with her uncle, and he controls what she eats because not so she doesn't get too big. She goes for her dinner. She just has all vegetables until she's full, because you won't gain weight on vegetables. But she needs to cut back a little bit on those. That's a little much. How she's not pooping her brains out with that. Oof. Sometimes for an hour, you're full. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same thing with me. I can eat a Thanksgiving dinner an hour later. Where's the pies? My dad went, what? And by then I clean everything, so I burn off all that energy. I go upstairs, I'm streaming, and I'm hungry. I'll be right back. So I got, I said, I'm getting surprised. Oh, not me, I'm done. I'm like, okay. So I got a plate with a piece of, my dad was laughing at me. What? I'm live. We need food, snacks from upstairs. So take, he says, yeah, take up a little bit of each. It happened after Christmas too. And I had a big plate of gummies, so I just had it next to me. And once in a while, grab something, and I wasn't even halfway done. I thought I ate another meal. You know what? Let me stand this up a little bit. Oh, there you go. Let me see you. Yep, you're in. I couldn't talk. And who? Yeah, but your brother taught you to walk, right? Yes, it's standing straight up, baby. Oh, you mean like a walker? Yeah, probably a walker. Oh, let me look that up. Let's see if it's the same thing I'm thinking of. Oh, yeah, walker. Yeah, it's basically a walker. Yeah, it's a yeah, a different kind of walker. Oh yeah, that's what made you walk. So that's good. There's these kids that was adopted from China. Um, One is seriously ill, but you wouldn't know it, and they're still looking for a cure and a treatment for his. The two girls was born with no eyes. I can't remember what that is called. They get a lot of therapy because by the time they're adults, they'll know what to do in life. And the well, both the girls are the same age, but the smaller one, she was severely malnourished when I got her. Oh, did you? Oh, that's cool. Do you still remember sign language? You should tell everybody about your syndrome and stuff like that. There, yeah, that's better. Before, all I could see on my diamond painting was a glare. You want to hear something funny? I was having a bad day with this pain in the ass guy. I won't say Steve's name. Whoops. Steve Mercurio. He was giving me a hard time one day. And then this guy that was deaf did a sign. I go, what? And then he said it. I'm like, who? Alicia, do you know what this means? It's not effing. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Now they have iPads that's like that. And these kids, they were mute. And they try to get her to use it. And I don't think she wants to use it. She wants to verbally say it. She's autistic and she just can't get the words out. No! Alicia, shame on you. It means asshole. The well, that's what the guy did. How do you know what a blowjob is, Alicia? Huh? Ah, you're not so innocent, are you? Mm-hmm. How many boyfriends do you have, Alicia? Uh, Alicia has boyfriends, and we know what she does with them. Ugh. Yuck. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Um, Alicia, what don't you tell me? So that's where you've been. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. I don't believe you. I know you were. I'm just joking. I'm just taking a quick break. What? What the Sam heck are you talking about, girl? What do you mean you drink a pig? Oh, girl. Percy Pig. I seen it. You didn't drink a pig, that'll be gross. If you drink a pig, that means it's blood and everything. Ew. I bet. Poor Percy. No. I'll just finish that side. Yep. I'm telling you, things are really weird. So I'll do the other colors and not space. I need to be. I remember one time at work, Brian was being nasty to me about my cough. I'm allergic to something around here. And I told you 3 times, if you don't do something about it, I'll do something about it. Well, don't cough in front of any other customers. What do you want me to do? Blow up? They'll be a big mess. Until a customer said, "You're gonna have to let her cough," and the customer says, "Just bend down or squat down and cough downward." And then he goes, "Into your shirt will do good." So that's what I did, and I got the cough out, and I felt better after that. Otherwise, I was holding it in and gagging and choking, and I wasn't doing much good being there. He wouldn't let me go home. He reported me to the office for stop working, and they asked me what happened, and I told them. And it's not like he gives a crap about me. And this is after I cut my finger on the slicer. I said, "You know how long I stood there bleeding before he would actually help me?" The customer had to tell him. I said, "Will you help me? Oh, good God." The customer says, "Why don't you help her? Get her help." Finally got help. So, never forget, Raj Mandola took me to the walking down the street. So once I was taken care of, stitched up, and all that stuff, which I think they should have just cut off the skin and just bandage it up and let it heal from the inside out, because that skin never stayed. Within a couple weeks, it was off. Well, some of it was. And then I had to go back to the store and sign papers and stuff like that. And I got paid for the whole day, even though it was my stupid mistake. They says, "Go get the stuff from your locker, and see if you can get a ride home. If not, just sit down there. I'll find someone to take you home." Says, "Yeah, I'll call my mother, see if she's in the neighborhood. She's supposed to be." Oh, she was getting her glasses. I remember that. She was with Lorraine. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, oh, there you go. You can see it. See that whole thing? It actually went up here. So from up here to there, that's the skin I took off because it was flapping off and curling. So I took it off. So from there to the tip to there, there's no scar. So if they just did what I said and cut that strip off and just bandaged it up like that, like I did, I almost took it off myself at one point. Even with the stitches, it didn't take. Yeah. And then, what, months later, that happened. Weeks later. I don't know if you can see. I cut it like right here. And they says, I don't care if you're gushing, you're not going home. That's not another. No. No, at another store I cut myself too. And Brian was mad that I didn't go back to work. I'm like, I nearly cut my finger in half, and you're mad that I didn't come back to work? Then my boss, Steve said, don't worry about what he says. I'm like, why is he being like that? That's just him. He says, well, I don't like him. Bring back the other guy. The other guy was a lot nicer. Because when the other guy got transferred, then we got stuck with this yo-yo. He was nice and gave me a hug and said, bye, it's nice working with you. I went, can you stay, please? He goes, we have no say-so. I'm like, that's mean. Taking the good people away and giving us a yo-yo. And I haven't met him yet. He goes, a yo-yo is exactly what he is. He's also a deadbeat father, too, so. And bald, never goes anywhere without a hat on. He's picking on me one day, so you know what? I give it right back to him. Let's take off your hat, Smarty. You like to pick on me? Let's pick on you. Let's take off your hat. Yeah, he didn't like that. He said, leave me alone. You'll get in trouble. He says, yeah, you're going to be in trouble too. Go ahead, report me. See what happens. He could have gotten fined at one point. Well, he did, actually, I heard. Because I reported him on the, he was feeding everybody in the deli, but he made me to take care of like at least 25 customers by myself. He goes, well, if you shut your mouth and just take care of the customers, they'll be gone now, wouldn't they? I said, so you'll feed everybody but me? Yeah. So what's wrong with me? What isn't wrong with you? I said, excuse my language, close your ears, and they all close their ears. You're a nasty, and I said the MF. And you will get reported. I will report you. I went, no wonder you're divorced. Yes, I said it. He's nasty and mean to me. I gave it right back to him that day. I couldn't even get a drink of water. I got permission from the head one for my coffee to be there for my break. He says, well, I don't care. I took from, you're not throwing this out. I got permission from the head one of the department. And thank God Ryan came back. Ryan says, yes, I gave her permission. Brian, leave her alone. So it was before Ryan was manager. I reported Brian to what do you call it? To Becky, and I told Becky about it. She was a unit steward. So in other words, if you have any problems, you just go to her. So I need to talk to you, Becky. And I told it the whole thing. He doesn't let me drink, not even a drop of water. I am like most of the time, I'm so dry in the mouth. I need water, like those cartoons where the people are walking through the desert. Water, water, I need water. That's how I feel most of the time. So on break, I guzzle down so much water, I don't even eat. And then when I come back, says I'm hungry, he says, why didn't you eat? He says, well, you won't let me drink. Well, back there, like everybody else gets to do whatever they please. It's not like I ditch a customer to drink. And when it's busy, I don't go get a drink. Another time he was horrible to me. And I give it right back to him and says, you know what, Brian? I just hate you. You're so mean to me. Why did you come to the store? Why don't you go back where you came from? One day he says to me, I don't give a crap about you. I don't care what happens to you. I don't even care if I see you ever again. But oh, you'll whine if something really did happen to me, only because you'll probably have to do some extra work, because I wouldn't be here to work for you. And Custer says, boy, is he horrible. So that day, once I said I hate him and stuff like that, which I don't, he stopped. He calmed down so much. And one day, I'm like, you know what, Brian? You're not that bad when you're being decent. And come to find out, and I know exactly why he was being like that. You were on delay? What prank did I pull on Danielle? I didn't do a such thing. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, I got a lot of people. I should have done what I wanted at first. What TikTok prank? Huh? What TikTok prank? Send me the link. Because I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. Guys, I gotta end soon because of the sun. And yes, we don't have the drapes up yet. Eh, that wasn't on her. That was just something fun I did. I don't think it was just on Danielle. It was just something fun I did. I'm gonna have the chicken and then I'm gonna rest a while. So if it's not too cold outside, I think I could sit outside for a little bit. I'll go look at it. But that's all I'm gonna do right now. I will see everybody later or tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. And I love you. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Love, don't judge. Peace out.